Arsenal 1, Southampton 2. What the fuck are we gonna do? It was like watching doo-doo with my face screwed. Let's get into this, man.
You wanna know how we do it in Yorkshire? We still get packs and put it in portions. Back then we were smashing up courses. YJ Beamers still get tortured. Course I'm still in the hood, but I might cook food. Check Mike in the orchard. Drink game live, eat that off a boredom. Thirsty, go to the barman, saw him. You know how we do it in Leeds, still chasing goals and dreams and peace. Lynch, but my dog still get off beans. Drunk in a cut like we don't need sleep. I don't cheat and sleep. Seats for the week. Have you done 20 bar in a week? Far from the street. I'm knee deep. It's me and Big Mike on the beat.
Oh, Mick Arteta called him, says now's your time to shine, 'cause I'm collecting gabbies and I'm gonna make you mine. They say he walks on water and turns it into wine. Oh, I believe in Jesus, the Arsenal number 9. That was for you. Yeah, that was for you, Gabriel Jesus. That was a chant for you. Oh, we know. Oh, it's unfair for me to start it off this way. It's unfair. And it's unfair for Gyökeres to come on and score an equaliser to further show that we lacked something special up front and that you're not the same person you was before. That's just for you, Jesus. For the rest of the team, so you can see how the whole thing started, how everything went wrong. The bad thing about this is you have to literally sit and say what went wrong over again when I was already saying it on the night last night. It was it's been the story of the past 2-3 months, if I'm going to be honest. You know, playing absolute woeful football with woeful defending. Lord knows how we got the stats that we've got of clean sheets. I'm starting to really have to acknowledge that other teams have just been below par this season. One of our main points was we've got the squad. This is what the media's pushing, you know, and I can't even say media militant because I fully agreed. I fully agreed. I don't know if I agreed after last night's performance. I don't think I agreed one bit. I felt like, yeah, we should have the squad. We should be that squad there. Looking at that squad on paper, I rubbed my hands together. I can't even lie. I rubbed my hands together. The only person I didn't rub on was Kepa. If things went right, nobody would have said nothing about Kepa being started today. And I don't think anyone's going to, because, to be honest, it was a shambles of a performance for the whole team. Our biggest spark was Dauman, and for certain patches of the game, Gabriel Martinelli. Down the middle of the park, woeful. Now, why? I'm not going to go on to you too bad. I'm not going to. You're just like Gabriel Jesus, coming back from injuries. You've had a bit more game time than Gabriel Jesus, and you're an experienced centre-back by trade. So that mistake that you made, that misjudge of a jump and an attempt to head of the ball, was diabolical. Diabolical. I can't stress enough that we need to protect you now, right? We need to protect you because your value may be dropping if you continue to have performances like that. And it's a full reminder that maybe your time's up. You know, maybe you're a Tomiyasu, you know, quality player, but your time's just up. You're experienced in our team. You've been in our team for at least 4 years now. Mistakes like that should not be happening. Other than Dauman and Gabriel Martinelli, and then obviously Gyökeres, who came on and scored a brilliant goal. I won't say brilliant, but he connected with the ball and he did what we failed to do for the whole 70-odd minutes. Norgard, today, it proved why Arteta didn't trust Norgard in certain situations when it was time to give Zubimendi a break. Norgard, I rate you as a player, I do. You know, I don't know why I'm even going on individual players, because to be honest, Norgard, I just seen 1-2 mistakes from Norgard, really. I didn't really see much mistakes. Other than that, he kind of went missing. There's times when they was running down our back line and Norgard was nowhere to be seen. Our back line left exposed. There's a reason why we've had such a great defence this season, and it's been because of our midfield. It hasn't just been a great back four or a great 2 centre-halves working together, cleaning up everything. Our midfielders are unsung heroes in a lot of our clean sheets, in a lot of their positioning, to make Gabriel and Saliba's job pretty straightforward. Deal with your man one-on-one. Don't let your man take you one-on-one. They're not having 3 passes in with Gabriel having to go to a man and a next man is running by him with an easy pass. That kind of thing wasn't happening in previous matches, but It happened a lot last night. It happened a lot where they had the ball and they was running amongst our back four with the ball and with a further 4-man running, and they're ahead of our centre mids. Odegaard's running back, and you can tell he's looking and thinking, "Oh God, what's going on? Where are you? This is your job, right? I'm the attacker. I'm meant to make things happen going forward and do a forward press, and you're meant to deal with these counters. What's going on?" Meanwhile, no, guys, woeful, wistful defending, wistful team effort. Oh, Mosquera and White has got to be one of the most out of fit combinations for defending that I have seen this season in our team. I don't think them two should ever play on the same side together. Gabriel had a great start. Gabriel Magalhaes. I was going to say that he was probably our, until he did a White. He went to go jump up for a header and misjudged it and basically did a great flick on for their centre forward. Fantastic flick on that gave them an opportunity to score. But yeah, Gabriel Magalhaes did a great tackle at the start, showed us exactly why he's one of the best defenders in the Premier League. How he let my man go down the line towards the byline for a narrow shot and then said, "No, mate," and gave him a great sliding tackle and timed it well. And he celebrated, yeah! And when he did that celebration, I thought, yeah, we're solid. Our defence is unbreakable. Oh boy, was I wrong. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. Now, the real question is, where do we go from here? Please make sure you like and subscribe. Share this to all platforms. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. I'm going to be asking some questions anyway. I'd love to hear what you lot have got to say. P.S. I've got a question for you lot. What do you think is coming next in the media? In the space of 2 weeks, we have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. We have now got the Champions League and the Premier League left to play. And I don't know where we're actually going to go from here. I am very worried. Without the Carabao Cup, yeah, we came against a great City team, but yesterday was an abomination. If yesterday was any sort of sign from the Lord that we may bottle this league, then it's the sign from Lord that we may bottle this league. I'm struggling to see how we are going to get a win. I should have belief, but you see, trauma, trauma's a big thing. You see, trauma's a big thing, especially for Arsenal supporters. Trauma is like, this is PTSD. This here, like, we've been in a war 2-3 times and lost the war and had to deal with second. And right now, this is happening at a later stage than it's ever happened in the last 2 years. The worry about the PTSD is, oh gosh, are we going to top the seasons we've bottled? Are we going to actually top it? My argument for most of the seasons that we've bottled before was, don't say this is the worst bottling team. The worst bottling team was Manchester United against Man City when Aguero scored that last-minute winner in the last second of the last game to win the title. It was dramatic and it was great for Man City. However, that was the worst bottle of Man United because Man United had 9 points left with 8 points left with 6 games to play, I'm sure. I'll look back at that. But 8 points left with 6 games to play. We haven't had that before. But you see, now it looks worrying. It looks very worrying. We are 9 points ahead with 7 games left to play. 9 points ahead, 7 games. We've got 7 games left to play. So really, if we go on Man City having their game in hand win, that's me trying to make it light and take the pressure off, by the way. We would be 6 points ahead with 7 games left to play if Man City win their game in hand. This is the point we are at right now. Yeah? And what did I say for Man U? They was 8 points ahead with 6 games left to play. You know what I mean? Like, we're not far from them. We're a lot closer to them than we was before. Southampton, you know what? Take my hat off. You lot played like you was an underdog Premier League team. Like we was at Southampton. We couldn't handle the atmosphere. Should be able to. It's not even an excuse. It shouldn't even be an excuse. Right now, we can't handle the ozone layer. It's hard to handle anything right now with the amount of pressure that our players must be feeling. Oh gosh, I'm sitting here and I'm making excuses about pressure. You lot get paid this much and this much and that much. Pressure what? Defend the game, man. Play football, man. A lot of times we struggle to play football. Southampton played better football than us. Southampton played more creative football. They wanted it more. It was more physical, and there was more technical than us. I don't know where else to take this, man. I'm just, listen, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Press the hype button, share it, leave a comment. What kind of performance was that? Give, like, if there's any solutions that you, because I'm out of solutions now. I'm out of solutions. Like, you know, striker was meant to be it for us, but it hasn't been good enough as a whole for the striker. There's a lot of things that has been going wrong in these past couple of weeks, and it hasn't all been due to the great performances of Man City and Southampton. We have been below par, below how we started this season, and I'm struggling to see how we're going to get back from it. I'm out, man. I'm done, man. I'm done.
You wanna know how we do it in Yorkshire? We still get packs and put it in portions. Back then we were smashing up courses. YJ Beamers still get tortured. Course I'm still in the hood, but I might cook food, check Mike in the orchard. Drink game live, eat that off a boredom. Thirsty, go to the barman, saw him. You know how we do it in Leeds, still chasing goals and dreams and peace. Lynch, but my dog still get off beans. Drunk in the cut like we don't need sleep. I don't cheat and sleep. Seats for the week, have you done 20 bar in a week? 5 from the street, I'm knee deep, it's me and Big Mike on the beat.